Oh, zoom out. Guys, I have missed this so freaking much, dude. It honestly kind of feels like it's been forever since I made a video, which guess it kind of was. It's been like 2 months, and I did say in one of my previous videos that you guys were going to see a lot more consistent uploads, and it was working out pretty well for the time being until it wasn't. So I really apologize for that, but I'm here to announce that I'm back, and I hope I can make it up to you guys because I have a lot of video ideas on the way right now, and I cannot wait to post them up here and to grow this family, because that's what we are, guys. We are a family, you and me. Doesn't matter if I may not know you at all. I have some friends that I know subscribe to me from school, but it doesn't matter. We are a family here. Once you subscribe to my channel, once you follow these pages, once we communicate with each other, whether it be in the comment section, on my social medias, whether you see me in public, anything like that, we are a family, we are a unit, and we just grow and get better with each other every single day. So I cannot wait to bring you guys some more of the crazy banging content that I've been serving up in my mind. I have a few notes on my phone that I want to discuss about this video. This video isn't going to be specifically an anime related video. I know I make a lot of anime content, and that's kind of the niche that I'm finding with my YouTube channel. As I have just started, I only have about 14 videos right now. But I also want to talk about self-improvement. I want to talk about deeper meanings behind life, because I'm also a very spiritual person, and I believe I can bring a lot of knowledge and awareness to those parts of my life as well. So I have just a few keynotes here of things that kind of I've been going through, and with the new seasons and chapters of life coming along in my life, and as we all continue to move forward, I feel like these things are very important to highlight. So I want to post them up and give some advice for you guys. I'm not a guru or anything like that. I'm a young 21-year-old man, but I am still learning, and I want to bring to light some of the things that I've been learning, and hopefully you guys can relate to some of them. Firstly, I want to talk about the importance of rest, recovery, and vacation. I was just recently on vacation to see my family over the holiday break, well, Thanksgiving break, and it was amazing, and it was something that I truly needed, and I didn't really know that I needed, because I obviously miss my family as I live very far away from them currently. And when you move on to different things like, school, college, your job, it's really easy to kind of forget what you had back when you used to live with your family every single day. So for me to be able to go back and see them was very important, and I always wanted to, but I didn't realize that I needed to, and how important it actually was for me to do so. I've been realizing that over these last few months, I've been dealing with a little bit of burnout. I wouldn't say I was completely burned out, but I was definitely struggling to maintain some of the same energy, enthusiasm, charisma, and is probably a perfect example of why I haven't been posting on YouTube as consistently as I probably should have, me trying to grow this family, me trying to grow this channel. It's important to take breaks, guys. It's important to take vacations. It's important to take rest, because there's a lot of times, especially when in life, that you might not know that you necessarily need those things, but it's important to take them, because once you take them and then come back, you're not going to deal with that burnout anymore. You're going to feel refreshed, rejuvenated, energized, ready to go. And vacation just ended, and I tell you what, I am ready to go. That's why I'm posting this video right now, and I cannot wait to continue to do so as well. So being able to go home and see my family was very, very important to me, and it's something that I've been cherishing, and I have cherished, and I will cherish for a long time coming. When it comes to old relationships, friends, family members, a lot of us can have negative outlooks towards them, and part of those reasons is because of things that have happened in the past, and some things that we cannot let go of. Depending on the severity of what it was, it can cause you to hold a grudge against that person or those people, and I believe that it's important to let things go and move on from those things. And the reason why is because over my come up in my childhood, I didn't have the greatest childhood ever. I'm not going to say it was the best, but I'm not going to say it was the worst either. I had my ups and downs, and I definitely had some moments where I've engaged with people that maybe were not the best for me or the best influence on me, and maybe affected me in a way that I didn't really realize until I got older, and I have some internal trauma now that I have to do some healing with myself. And it's important, the first step to do that healing, because you want to do this healing, guys, because if you don't do this healing, you're going to continue to live with that weight on your shoulders, and it's going to stress you out and affect you the rest of your life. And if it affects you for the rest of your life, it's going to affect your future wife, your future wife, husband, kids, your family, everybody around you. So it's important to heal yourself. And the best first step to take in healing yourself from those traumas is to let go of those grudges and those deep internal rooted feelings, those negative feelings and outlooks that you had and opinions that you've had on others. Let go of those things and forgive yourself, forgive them for what they've done. Even if they're a toxic person and it's not somebody in a relationship you may not want to be in later down the line because it's not good for you, you should still give yourself the grace and let go of whatever was haunting you in the past so that you can move on and build a better, brighter future. This one kind of ties into the first one. Do not hold on to the habits and the patterns in your life that no longer serve you. When you want to talk about habits, we all have habits, whether we like it or not. We have things that we're accustomed to and the things that we do every single day. Whether they're good or they're bad depends on what your opinion is of them. Are they helping you progress in your life with your future goals? If they're not, then they're probably negative. Those patterns and those behaviors and those habits that are not good for you, you have to learn how to let them go and change them and fill them with something else that's going to be more productive. And that's what I've been trying to do. I've talked in depth on this channel about my porn addiction. I've talked how I've had bad childhood memories and my come up wasn't the best, and I'm holding on to some negativity within my life, and I am working every single day to try to let go of all of those things that's no longer serving me, because if it's no longer serving me, it's not going to serve you guys. When I'm making YouTube videos and I don't have the energy or the time or the same enthusiasm, or I don't feel like doing them, it's not going to help me with connecting with you or connecting with anybody around me. I have to let go and crush those demons, because at the end of the day, if I still hold on to them, I'm not going to be able to connect with anybody around me, and I'm also not going to be able to find my purpose. And finding your true purpose in life, I believe, should be one of your biggest goals, especially once you get to my age that I am now. I'm trying to find my purpose, and some people, it takes longer for them to find it than others, and that's okay. Everybody's journey is different, but the beautiful thing about it is once you let go of those things that no longer serve you, you have the ability to control your destiny, and then you will find your purpose. It's only a matter of time. Obviously, I talked a lot in this video already about letting go and how important that is to let go of the right things, but it's also important to hold on. And what things specifically should you be holding on to? You should be holding on to the things you love and that you cherish all your life, the things that have made you feel alive and that life was worth living. And it may sound pretty cliche and sound like something that everybody should already know, but for me, this was something that I was struggling with, and it wasn't until I went home back to my hometown and on vacation that I realized that I should be holding on to those things that I used to cherish. I had a lot of friends back in high school, and I never really talked to them once I graduated. I kind of moved on and went down my own path, and that's totally okay. However, I realized that a lot of the times in my home that I'm at now, I feel really lonely. And when I did go back and see my family in previous circumstances, I didn't spend time with those friends and I didn't reach out to them. Even if they would cross my mind, I never thought to reach out to them, because I would always convince myself that they didn't want to talk to me for whatever reason. I want you guys, next time you are thinking about doing something and you come up with an excuse in your mind to why you cannot do that thing, say whatever you're thinking out loud and see how stupid it sounds. For example, when I was home and I had friends that I wanted to reach out to the first time and I never did it, I always told myself they don't want to talk to me. They're too busy. And when I speak those things out loud, it sounds ridiculous. It sounds like I'm literally just making an excuse, and there's no reason for me to seclude myself and isolate myself. I really used to think that I was an introvert, and I used to think that because I was so closed off to everybody. I feel like I lived a very sheltered childhood, and I was very closed off to having fun, making new friends, networking, and making connections. But now that I'm out here on my own and I'm discovering my purpose and what I want to do with my life, I find that meeting people is amazing. It's something that I've always wanted to do. It's a side of me that I've always wanted to bring out, and that's why I'm able to speak like I am on the camera and make YouTube content, right? I want to connect with all of you guys. I want to know where you guys are from. I want to know your backstories. I want to know your story, because I feel that if I get to know you, it just makes all of us stronger, both parties, you, me, and everybody else around us, because it's all linked together. We're all connected, right? And I went back home and I realized that I wanted to spend time with those old friends, the friends that I cherished, the ones that I truly had love for, the ones that I connected with, because they're good people. And we had great times together. Why wouldn't I want to reach out to them? Why have I been so secluded and felt like I have to be alone all the time? You don't have to be alone all of the time. And it was important for me to go back and realize that. And I did reach out to them. I saw family members. I saw my friends from high school. I saw different people that I recognized. I saw my 8th grade, middle school science teacher randomly at the airport one day. And that would have never happened if I didn't decide to reach out to those people. That would never happen if I didn't decide to take that rest time and go home and see my family. It would have never happened. So I encourage all of you to hold on to the things that you cherish, habits that you cherish. I love running. I used to run track and cross country. Running makes me feel alive. It's one of those things that I truly love to do. For me personally, when I run, I feel like I'm on top of the world. I feel like I'm free and I can go anywhere that I want to go and do anything that I want to do. And that's something that I'm never going to let go of, because I know how important it is to me. So that's a prime example of holding on to things that you do cherish, the things you do love, whether there be a hobby or whether there be a person. Hold on to those connections and hold on to those things that make you feel happy to be alive. When it comes to meeting new people, be curious. Live your life with curiosity and get to know them and communicate with them, because you'll find that, I found that myself, at least for me personally, the more people that I've met and the more connections I've made, the more friends I've made, is that it makes life more enjoyable. We are social creatures, and it's very important for us to make those connections, because without those connections, life just wouldn't be the same. A lot of us are stuck inside of our homes, our dorm rooms, whatever it is, doing nothing. Why are we so secluded from the world around us? You live the life you want to live. But at the end of the day, I can promise you, if you have connections with at least a few people and make friends, those people know other people. That person knows another person. Those people know 5 more people. Those people know 15 to 20 to 30 more people. Hundreds of people around. That's how social media works, right? We have to make those connections, because I feel that the more you make those connections, the more you're going to grow. What's that saying, and how does it go? If you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And I truly believe that that's the embodiment of connecting with people. Like I said, I'm an extroverted person, and I kind of just realized that these last few months. I've realized that I'm an extroverted person. I used to think that I was an introvert. I used to think I want to be closed off from the world and I don't want to be around a lot of people all the time. But it's just not true. And this is all the journey of life and discovering yourself, when you truly put the time into your self-awareness and you start to realize who you truly are and the things that you truly do value in life as you get older. And I'm realizing now that to become stronger, I have to connect with people. I don't have a choice. I can't just be alone all the time and expect to do everything myself. Making those connections is very important, and obviously it doesn't just apply to me, it applies to you as well. Guys, I have a ton of more content on the way. Those are all the things that I wanted to talk about really quick in my notes section, because I believe that there are points that should be highlighted by me, for you, for anybody else watching. Anybody that can take inspiration for what I'm saying, I can take inspiration for what I'm saying by watching this back. And it's important to always reach out to others, and don't feel like you have to be secluded and feel like you have to be alone all the time. These are subtle little things that I've been feeling, I've been thinking, the deep-rooted thoughts and emotions that I've had over these last couple months that I've been absent from YouTube. But I'm back now. I'm back now in the full swing of things. Vacation is over. I am here to stay, and I cannot wait to bring you guys some more content. I should have a One Piece video again coming really soon, and I am so excited to bring you guys some more of this content, because who doesn't love the content, right? If you guys have any other video ideas, let me know down below in the comments. And also, for this video, comment down below if this video resonated with you at all, or how you feel about content like this. I know I'm in my car right now. Do you guys like car talk videos? Should I make this more of a thing, or should I be in kind of my own space? Let me know in the comments below. Appreciate you.